Listen with complete attention to this life-changing revelation. The simple key in your pocket or on your keychain right now holds the power to unlock unlimited financial freedom by opening invisible doors to prosperity that have remained sealed in your consciousness. Florence Scovel Shinn understood that keys are not just metal objects, they are symbols of access, authority, and the divine power to unlock any circumstance that has kept you trapped in financial limitation. If you're ready to use the transformational power of key consciousness to unlock every door between you and unlimited wealth, leave a yes in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications so you never miss these prosperity techniques that can open pathways to financial freedom you never knew existed. That, at this very moment, there are invisible doors all around you. Doors to better jobs, doors to investment opportunities, doors to business success, doors to unexpected income sources. These doors exist in the quantum field of infinite possibility, waiting for someone with the right consciousness to unlock them. But here's what most people never realize. These doors remain locked, not because they lack opportunity, but because they lack the key consciousness that gives them access. Your financial struggles aren't happening because wealth is unavailable, they're happening because the doors to your abundance have remained locked by limitation beliefs, scarcity programming, and unconscious patterns that act as barriers between you and your prosperity. Every key you carry is a reminder that somewhere there is a door designed specifically to open for you. Florence Scovel Shinn discovered that when you understand the spiritual symbolism of keys and use them consciously as prosperity tools, you develop what she called key consciousness, the absolute knowing that you have access to every form of abundance the universe offers. This consciousness transforms you from someone locked out of prosperity into someone who carries the master key to unlimited wealth. The metaphysical principle behind key consciousness is profound. In the realm of spirit, you already have access to everything you need. The locks that keep you from your abundance exist only in your conditioned mind, created by beliefs about limitation, unworthiness, and scarcity. When you consciously work with keys as symbols of your divine access, you begin dissolving these mental locks and opening pathways to wealth that have always been available. Think about this powerful truth. Every key you own represents something you have been given access to. Your house key gives you access to shelter and security. Your car key gives you access to freedom and mobility. But when you understand key consciousness, you realize that the same power that gives you access to physical spaces can give you access to financial abundance. When you hold a key with prosperity consciousness, you're not just holding metal, you're holding a symbol of your authority to unlock any financial circumstance. You're connecting with the universal principle that states there is always a way, always an opening, always access to the abundance that seeks to reach you. Let me share with you the exact key techniques that have helped thousands of people unlock financial freedom by transforming ordinary keys into powerful prosperity tools. Begin by selecting your master prosperity key. This should be a key that you carry regularly. It could be your house key, car key, or even a special key that you dedicate solely to your abundance work. Hold this key in your hands and understand that you're not just holding an object, but a symbol of your unlimited access to wealth. Look at your key closely. Notice its shape, its weight, its unique characteristics. Understand that this key was designed to open specific locks, just as you were designed to access specific forms of abundance. The key didn't create the lock. The lock was created so that this key could provide access. Similarly, your financial opportunities weren't created to exclude you. They were created so that your unique consciousness could unlock them. Hold your key and speak these words with deep conviction. This key represents my divine access to unlimited abundance. Every door that has been closed to my prosperity now opens. I carry the master key to financial freedom, and I use it with wisdom and gratitude. Create a daily key ritual that programs your consciousness for unlimited access. Every morning, before leaving your home, hold your master prosperity key and visualize it opening doors to financial opportunities throughout your day. See yourself using this key to unlock better income, unexpected money sources, and pathways to wealth that exceed your current imagination. As you hold your key, declare, "Today, this key opens doors to abundance I haven't even discovered yet. Every person I meet, every place I go, every situation I encounter contains unlocked potential for my financial success. I am alert and ready to recognize these opportunities." Now practice the powerful technique of symbolic unlocking. When you use your physical keys throughout the day, unlocking your car, your home, your office, use each unlocking as a moment to affirm your access to greater abundance. As you turn your key, say silently, I am unlocking greater prosperity in my life. Every door opens for me. Financial freedom flows to me now. This practice transforms routine key usage into continuous prosperity programming. Instead of mindlessly unlocking doors, you're consciously unlocking abundance with every turn of your key. Your subconscious mind begins associating the physical act of unlocking with the expectation of greater financial access. Here's an advanced technique that creates powerful manifestation momentum. Carry a special abundance key that you never use for physical locks. This key becomes dedicated solely to unlocking financial opportunities in the quantum field. Hold this key whenever you want to attract a specific financial blessing, a new job, a business opportunity, an investment return, or an unexpected windfall. While holding your abundance key, visualize the exact financial outcome you desire, and see this key turning in an invisible lock that opens to reveal your manifested abundance. Feel the satisfaction of the key turning smoothly, hear the click of the lock releasing, and experience the joy of the door opening to show you the wealth you've been seeking. This technique works because your subconscious mind responds powerfully to symbolic actions combined with vivid visualization. When you consistently use a key to unlock visualized abundance, your deeper mind begins creating the circumstances necessary to make these visions reality. Another transformative practice is creating key affirmations that you repeat while handling any key. I have the key to every financial solution. No door of opportunity remains closed to me. I unlock abundance wherever I go. My prosperity key opens all pathways to wealth. The most powerful application of key consciousness is learning to see yourself as someone who always has access. When financial challenges arise, instead of feeling locked out or trapped, immediately connect with your key consciousness. Hold your master prosperity key and declare, there is a way through this situation. I have access to the solution. The door to resolution is opening now. This shifts your consciousness from limitation to possibility, from feeling trapped to feeling empowered. When you maintain key consciousness during financial challenges, you remain open to solutions and opportunities that people in scarcity consciousness cannot perceive. Let me tell you about Patricia, a single mother who felt completely locked out of financial success. She had been laid off from her job, was facing eviction, and couldn't see any way to improve her circumstances. Traditional job searches and financial assistance applications had yielded no results, and desperation was consuming her hope. When Patricia learned about key consciousness, she chose her house key as her master prosperity key and began the daily ritual of affirming her access to abundance. Every morning, she would hold her key and declare that doors of opportunity were opening for her throughout the day. Initially, Patricia felt foolish speaking to a key about prosperity, but she was desperate enough to try anything. By the second week, she noticed she was paying attention to opportunities she had previously overlooked. By the third week, she had connected with a neighbor who needed help with a home-based business. This connection led to flexible work that allowed Patricia to earn income while caring for her children. Within 2 months, she had not only avoided eviction, but had saved enough money to start planning for a better apartment. Her key consciousness had literally unlocked doors to solutions that had been invisible when she operated from limitation thinking. Or consider Marcus, an ambitious entrepreneur whose business ideas consistently failed to attract investors or customers. He had the knowledge and skills to succeed but seemed to lack access to the opportunities that would make success possible. Marcus began carrying an old skeleton key as his abundance key, using it daily to symbolically unlock investment opportunities and business success. Every time he pitched his ideas to potential partners or customers, he would first hold his key and visualize doors of acceptance and opportunity opening wide. This practice transformed Marcus's entire approach to business development. Instead of feeling like he was begging for access to opportunities, he began operating from the consciousness of someone who naturally unlocked doors wherever he went. His confidence increased, his presentations improved, and his energy became magnetic to people who could help him succeed. Within 6 months, Marcus had not only secured investment for his current project, but had been approached by 3 other investors who wanted to fund future ventures. His key consciousness had unlocked access to the business success that had always been available but remained sealed while he operated from limitation thinking. These transformations demonstrate the power of key consciousness to dissolve the invisible barriers that keep people locked out of their abundance. Florence Scovel Shinn taught us that consciousness creates circumstances, and key consciousness creates the expectation of unlimited access to prosperity. But I must address the doubt arising in your mind about whether working with keys could really unlock serious financial challenges. That skepticism is exactly the kind of locked door thinking that has kept you separated from abundance. Your resistance to simple spiritual tools reveals why complex strategies haven't opened the pathways to wealth you desire. The truth is that every lock was designed to be opened by the right key, and every financial challenge exists because the right consciousness hasn't been applied to unlock its solution. When you develop key consciousness, you stop seeing obstacles as permanent barriers and start seeing them as temporary locks waiting for the proper approach. Key consciousness works because it fundamentally changes your relationship with limitation. Instead of accepting financial barriers as unchangeable, you begin approaching every challenge with the expectation that access is possible. This shift in consciousness opens your awareness to solutions, opportunities, and pathways that remain invisible to people operating from locked-out thinking. Your key practices should begin immediately. Choose your master prosperity key and begin the daily ritual of affirming your unlimited access to abundance. Carry your abundance key for symbolic unlocking of specific financial goals. Transform every physical key usage into a moment of prosperity programming. Don't be surprised when doors begin opening in your financial life that you didn't even know existed. Don't be amazed when people offer you opportunities that seem to come from nowhere. Don't be shocked when solutions to long-standing financial problems suddenly become obvious and accessible. Remember that Florence Scovel Shinn discovered every problem contains the seed of its own solution. Key consciousness helps you locate that seed and provide it with the exact conditions needed to grow into the abundance you seek. The keys in your possession right now are not accidents. They are symbols of your divine authority to access whatever you need for complete financial freedom. Every key reminds you that somewhere there is a door designed to open specifically for you. Your prosperity is not locked away forever. It's simply waiting for you to develop the consciousness that can turn the key. Tonight, hold your chosen prosperity key and feel its weight, its power, its symbolic significance. Tomorrow, begin using every key interaction as an opportunity to unlock greater abundance in your life. Practice key consciousness until having unlimited access to prosperity feels as natural as opening your front door. In the comments, share your commitment to key consciousness and tell me what specific financial door you're ready to unlock. What opportunity, what income source, what abundance pathway are you going to open with your master prosperity key? Let's create a community of conscious key holders, supporting each other as we unlock the financial freedom that has been waiting for our access. Remember, you carry the master key to unlimited abundance. Every financial door can be opened when approached with the right consciousness. Your prosperity is not locked away. It's simply waiting for you to use the key you've always possessed. Start unlocking your financial freedom now.